It's a good idea.
Alright everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of Batman the Telltale series on the Backlog with Jersey Tom. Once again, we are in a trophy war brought to you by the Level Up Network. We are going to continue on. I've managed to take some time and I downloaded everything up to episode 4. Episode 5, I believe what I'll end up doing with that is I'll download it a little bit later. Just because it's a little easier for me to do that, because I think we're only going to be able to finish through episode 2 tonight, most likely. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on in to episode 2. So far this has been a very interesting take on the Batman mythos. I mean, here we go.
The revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne,
Revolution is here.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Big old punch.
I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Yeah, this was brutal.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yeah, I still think there's something fishy about all that. But I guess we're about to find out. So Falcone's behind bars. We still have Oswald Cobblepot hanging around. This game's series adapts to the choices you make. I already know this. The one thing I missed from the Borderlands one is the Borderlands ones had much better title screens per episode. And if you want to check those out, I highly recommend going to YouTube and checking those out because they are fantastic. Wayne Memorial Auditorium. We got a debate. Dent versus Hill. And Crime Alley.
You don't have to do this.
Really? Did we put a
Only you
plaque
now,
here?
Master Bruce.
$5:38 a.m.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
Thanks a lot, Alfred.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
My entire force is built on a lie.
I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
Did you order the killing?
Then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could
still
I hold
family.
this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Better not.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
We're gonna reinvestigate the murder?
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
So now his parents' murder was orchestrated? Oh, man. Search the alley to remember the past. Whoop. Whoop. Alright. Yikes. Yikes, the frame rate. Oh, the engine's hurting. We're gonna look at the theater. Back when it was the Monarch.
Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Back when it was the Monarch. Look at this graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Alright, so we're retracing our steps here. Side alley. There's Joe Chill.
I'm standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Oh, and they have him stabbed to death? So he just completely lost it.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
I think you do, Bruce.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Told me you had it coming. So this it's not a robbery anymore. It's just straight up murder.
Don't walk away. He's making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Alright, so they really switch things up here. This is a bit different. Fact is now that his parents were assassinated, they weren't just murdered in a botched mugging. GCPD. Look at that JPEG.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
This freaking guy.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing. But everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone.
Yeah,
that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne,
You tell him,
Sergeant
Montoya.
Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, You know, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Oh, Montoya, what's wrong with your face? Man, they could have modeled you better,
keeping
Montoya.
Falcone in the
You deserve
infirmary.
much better.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Alright, here we go. Episode 2. And this is why we didn't, What? Children of Arkham. Is he really that messed up? It's not like I brutalized him.
Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right.
All right, well, that
Tommy
didn't
and
change.
I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
Yeah, spin me the yard.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna ease his pain.
"40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Yeah, we're gonna not say anything. Let him continue.
She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the fuck, Montoya?
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
God damn. Montoya, come on. She got hit with the nerve agent.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Yeah, something was clearly wrong with her.
We were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Like the fact that she was hit with a nerve agent.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Yeah.
Veins. Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course.
And
I'll
swipe
be in
up.
touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
I do
talk
believe
big
you.
about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Well, that's Oz.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Something could be in Penguin's head, too.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
And Vicky Vale's here, of course.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Yeah, no deal.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Yeah, we're gonna ride with no comment. I'm not gonna send Montoya up the river. But let's be real, we like Montoya. She was great in the animated series, and she's great for this.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computer's pinpointed reference
Hill
points on
would've
the
done
two
it?
compounds.
Yeah, there's the Montoya sample, there's the docks.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Match verified. But
This
Montoya's
refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
So
what
just
could the
draw somebody
creators of such a
temporarily
drug
insane.
possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Select the drone to search for his cell signal. Let's check the east side docks. Yeah, this seems closer.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Send a strong message. Alright, let's check this out. Over the Skyline Club? Nope. Get this hot over here.
Bring me her head!
Talking about Catwoman, probably. That's Ace Chemicals, I think. Yeah.
There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
Yeah. All from the Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Time to threaten. Back at 5 p.m. Who's that?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
My boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
Yeah, he's super dead. Who is that guy? Great White Shark? Yeah, check this guy out.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is... I don't know! Please, names. Hey.
You can help me. What?
Let him go.
Batman!
He's going with Penguin
It's
now.
about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
No, I didn't.
If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Nice, what a hipster.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Yeah, I don't think so, bud. Triangle. Oh! Down. Right. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have had a drink before this. Yep. Hit him with this. Whoa.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Yeah. Grapple. Come on, bats. Alright, well, this guy ran out of here. Through this door.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
They already leave?
I'll find her right away.
Come on, bats. Alright. Who the hell was that? Was that supposed to be Grundy? I can't tell anymore with the way that these guys are changing things up. It couldn't have been Great White Shark. There's no way. It's gotta be... I'm trying to run through my head of everybody in the Rogues Gallery, and... like, nobody's really coming up for that. Bruce, I need to talk to you urgently. When did I get her phone number? No capes. Well, they kept this. Was she an escort? Bruce, you could have disguised yourself at least, buddy. Johnny Crash? Alright, yeah, I get it. Buckwiner, Amber Drinker, his line.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption.
So I don't hide my identity and I'm just gonna hang here.
Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Well, keep a low profile.
Yeah, keep a low profile, so I'll just hang out in a bar. No disguise. Let's take a look at this
Tunes for
jukebox.
drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Hey, what's up, guys? Bartender. Oh!
Didn't you see the game here, asshole? Are you blind or something?
My bad. I'm not looking for trouble.
It looks like it found you.
Really?
Wait a minute, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
Yeah, I get that all the time. It's something about the chin.
You think I'm dumb?
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it,
Yeah,
Frank,
he's
you
with me.
suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble over it?
Thanks, Selena.
Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Oh,
Instead, you
that
just
shiner.
pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal
Yeah,
across
you
the
really
pond.
should have heard of him.
He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure.
Oh, that's true.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Of course you are.
Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
And this is a problem. That's one of his... Please don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Oh, I tried. Here we go. Peace. Way to go, button chops. Bang. There. See, we're not so bad as a team. Button Chop's getting serious, though. Go ahead and use that. Counter. Go to the pool table, don't hurt the bar. Nice.
Not done yet.
Whoa. Come on, mutton chops. Get there. There. Gotcha.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Gonna take this. Oh, nice. Alright, full on Robin here with this, huh? Come on, my chops. Better than this. What a move.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Maybe time to run? Yeah, check pockets.
Come on, this way.
That's just to keep Gotham weird.
Quick, check the alleyway!
Yeah, no.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Yeah, go in for it.
Let's get out of here.
Nice.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Alright, let's throw that SIM card in there.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's
How about
fine.
we don't
The
stand in the
back
middle of the
computer
alley?
found anything yet.
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Find anything else?
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Yeah, this is an interesting... Yeah, go as Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Not everything can be solved with Batman. And if I don't have to rough him up, then... So of course, you know, meeting Sale, but I think it's more important to protect Batman's image.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows, maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, put on that billionaire playboy model, man. Yes.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
I'm here as a friend. This can disappear.
Oh, let me guess. There's a fee.
The fee is full disclosure on your partners.
Partners? I want nothing to do with them. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Stay away from the debate. It's not safe.
Missed my chance to humiliate Dent. It'll take more than Cobblepot to keep me away.
I warned him. Oh, you're just gonna bring out your gun there, huh, buddy?
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Yeah, I am not about to turn on my good buddy, Harvey Dent. I mean, he may end up as Two-Face, but I want him to like me, at least.
I wonder what else is on here.
Well, I only got one choice.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Always to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Alright, so what do we got?
Gotham District Attorney
Got no
Harvey
news.
Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious.
Yikes.
Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some
Alright.
potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing
So
of
let's check the
billionaire
codex
Bruce
here.
Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his
Alright,
campaign
so
staff
the
and
more I hear
making
about my
ad
father's
buys.
life, the worse it gets. It's
Dent
bad enough he has business
spokesperson said
connections.
these
Alright, so my
rumors
father
are
was a
nothing more
bastard.
than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's
Havoc on-
campaign.
Yeah,
In
Hill.
other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say
Once
a
Selena
brawl
Penguin was
tonight
coming
at
and
the
up trying to
Stack
kiss her.
Deck
She's
Bar in
criminally
Otisburg
portrayed, but I should
was
keep my
the
distance.
rowdiest one in
Can't seem
recent
to help
memory.
myself.
Reports say
Yeah.
multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were
Gotham,
seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Twin Tower.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey
we
Dent
got here?
appears to be hitting some
Crime
potholes
Alley.
on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors
Montoya.
persist that the candidate is having trouble
From
paying his
Falcone,
campaign staff
he's
and
dead.
making ad buys. A Dent
Bale
spokesperson
is
said these
relentless.
rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Okay.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's
check out the
dive
feed.
bars expecting a quiet night out.
Someone has to stop
but police say
Falcone.
a brawl tonight at the Stack
Police
Deck
regulating
Bar in
properties.
Otisburg was the rowdiest one in
Social
recent
Dent
memory.
and Hill tied.
Reports say multiple
So
arrests
those
were
guys are in a
made,
dead heat.
with all
Doc
the
should not
suspects
suspect
taken into
escaped
custody
custody.
while
Carmine
unconscious.
Falcone
Police
murdered
are seeking an
and... Oh, so he
unidentified
escaped?
man and woman who were seen in conversation
That's
with
a
the
problem.
assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are...
Alright, let's watch the security feeds. See if we can't find anything.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Oh,
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end.
That's not good.
We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Go Batmobile. So we're gonna have some trouble. So the chemicals are likely going to turn Harvey.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look,
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
Yeah, I get that.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save
yeah,
Gotham.
Of course.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Oh, it's gonna make things hurt even more, huh? But... he's not taking the penguin threat seriously. $827.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back.
Yeah, of course.
I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now,
yeah,
aren't
that's
you
the
glad
problem.
I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Oh man. So Batman's capable of some one-liners here.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates. Incumbent Mayor
Merck's already took over.
and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Here we go. Nice. Send in the drones. Ah, shit.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business. Firing the moderator!
That's a little much.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages? I don't like their chances.
Oh, he just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Mickey Vale, of course.
No!
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Okay, here we go.
Always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mascot.
Stand to this guy.
Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course.
Bludgeoning capable of breaking his armor. Or distributed force. Yeah, let's go with that.
Heads goes first.
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Rear gunman. Looks like light stand's the only option I really have. Oh no. Never misses her quarry. Ceiling. Yeah, let Catwoman take her out. Take him out.
Sounds fun.
And then this guy. What's this? Welded frame. Yeah. Alright, I like this plan. I'm happy to be part of it. Peace! Boom! Selena. There we go. Yeah, I don't think so.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Yeah, get out of here.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh, no. Oh, that's a problem.
Candidates, take off.
Oh, this is a
Tell
problem.
Gotham your truths. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Oh, jeez.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham Squad. Cities. Flaws, but it's beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Come on, we gotta move.
Roll the tape!
What's going on here?
Subject 9.
What?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your
What?
chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
What? Oh my god.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Whoa! Oh, this is a problem. Big problem. We gotta stop this.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Bruce!
Go!
How about a hit?
Oh god. What's up, Grundy, or whoever you are? Oh, that's not good.
Please, I made a man.
You could never.
Over there, that way. Oh crap! Come on.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Come on, Bruce. Eye on the prize, bud.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
My face, my beautiful face. Oh, there goes Hill. Alright, he's down. Please, thank you.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Come on, help him out.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh, save Selena.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Oh, Harv.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Something tells me that I wouldn't have been able to save Harvey even if I could.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Yeah, this is a problem. Damn it, Selena.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Yeah, this is no good. But at least I'm gonna get that Catwoman booty. You would think.
representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Children of Arkham. Narrow margins. Yeah, I get it. Did you ease Falcone's pain? Yeah, so I was like a lot of people. Did you kiss Selina? Yeah, I probably should have backed off. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? Yeah, a lot of people went as Batman, or as Bruce. Did you withdraw your funding? No. Did you save Selina? Or Harvey? Yeah, let's go to next time on. Let's check out what we're gonna see next.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father,
look at that JPEG
people
again.
to Arkham. Sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
I mean,
what do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Do I?
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Alright. Well, let's see. We started that at 11. You know what? We can... A New World Order. Do we try to continue on with this? With Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. You know what? We will, I think we'll stop it here, and we'll continue on tomorrow and get the next 3 episodes out of the way. So, guys, thank you for watching. You can follow me here on Twitch. Hit that follow button for Jersey_Tom here on Twitch. You can also follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube, Jersey Tom Gaming, and you can also follow me on PS4 at Schmuck88. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.